Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to yet another episode of the Final Fantasy III with me, Skywalker. We're continuing where we left off from last episode. We just had Siegfried, the Blademan, or I don't know what to call him, the assassin. He jumped in this room and took what was in that chest. We did get a green cherry from him last time. We're still cruising through the Phantom Train, heading towards the engine room, so let's continue that journey. Whisper's still going in hazers. Our Veldt. There's our little ghost guy. Hey, last episode I was trying to explain how my PlayStation 3 was broken. It's not Final Fantasy 3 that was broken. I still got back. Gotta get back into the swing of things when it comes to recording and talking on this mic. I haven't recorded in months and months and months. I did do a few gamer snacks. Be sure and check those out. All my other series should be still up. My God of War 3, my Chrono Trigger, Assassin's Creed Revelations. The Skyrim is still up. The Borderlands 2 is still up, and also Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. So be sure and check those out if you want to check those out. And we're going to tonic this guy up a little bit. Alright. Gotta use controls in the engineer's department. Ooh, here we go. Phoenix Down. Sniper sight. Let's see what the sniper sight does. We got that earring, raises magic damage, ensures 100% fight hit rate. Can I put one? I can't put one on the ghost. Who do we fight with? We don't really fight with anybody. I guess for now it makes sense to go ahead and put it on Cyan just to get that 100% hit rate fights, but I do like to use his abilities. Monster in a box. We've seen this once before. You can find monsters in a box. Actually, maybe twice before. We saw it in the tutorial section in front of Narshe. There's a building that has a little tutorial with a bunch of sages, and also, I believe, in the Imperial camp, we had a monster in a box. This one's a little tougher than most. Ooh. There we go. We get a hyper wrist. I think that's another relic. Raises vigor. Wow. We will give that to Cyan. I think vigor. I'm not sure what Vigor does in this game. I'm really not sure the breakdown of all the stats. Vigor, speed, stamina. Stamina, I'm sure, is hell. Speed is the rate at which you're ready to attack or defend or cast a spell. Magic power, battle power, pretty much self-explainable. Defense, evade. Vigor. Yeah, maybe that's susceptibility to certain spells or something. Okay, we got some hurt people going on, so we're gonna go ahead and use one of those 16 potions on Cyan and our ghost friend. Alright, so we're gonna look for that engineer's compartment so we can shut this bad boy down. Still got our ghost friend with us, which is nice. 63 shurikens left. We'll just pummel the last. Ooh, that ghost is not doing too much damage at all. It's a shame. 41 XP, 462 GP. Uh-oh, looks like our ghost is leaving us. Shall we be off? Oh well. Would have been nice to have him during the boss, but I guess we're not going to make that. save point, so let's go ahead and save right here. And let's move our people around a little bit. Oh, reach the front. Okay, just checking who I can target with the Invisa Edge and the other one, Shadow Edge. I'm going to be using those during the boss. I think they make me invisible, which allows me to escape physical attacks from the boss, which is really nice, because he does have an Acid Rain AoE, which is going to be rough. Room, gotta stop this thing. Press the switch. Got it. So you've been slowing my progress, it's talking. It is boss time. See, I want to escape hits like those, so we're going to throw his edge. For now, keep trying to do the, oh, there's his edge. The aura bolt. There's Shadow. Let's try Shadow Edge. Oh, ow. That hurt pretty badly. Let's use a potion on Cyan. Oh no! Acid Rain's going to be hurting us over time, which is a shame, but... let's go ahead and have saving potion everybody up. Or Cyan potion. Oh, there we go. That used to be a lot harder than I just handled. Of course, I have done this boss several times. So again, you're going to be wanting using those aura bolts. I like to Invisa Edge or Shadow Edge. Shadow, just to keep them out of harm's way. And Cyan usually uses #1 Dispatch. We got a 10 out of that. It's pretty nice. Those are expensive. So the train's going to let us off. That's good. I want to go to Narshe. Oh boy, I finally got off. Oh, you see something. Oh, there's all the people from Doma Castle. Looks like Cyan can see his wife and his child getting onto the Phantom train. Departing? That's sad. Oh no, can't save them. They didn't say anything, they just looked at. Oh, there we go. you don't recall or didn't see the episode when we reached Doma Castle, the Imperials had a base right next to it, and Kefka ended up poisoning the water, killing everyone in the castle. Cyan made it out. His king died, his wife and his child died, and there they just left on that train. So he's lost his family and his whole, everyone in his home, pretty much. He's feeling the pain. Alright, so we made it out of there. How many tents do we have? 4? We got a lot of potions. I'm just going to pop one of those each. Let's continue on to Narshe. I got my minimap up. Oh wow, Barren Falls. Wow, this part of the adventure, the campaign, Sabin's in particular, is longer than I remembered. I forgot all about this part. To the south is the Veldt. And the Empire is right on our tails. We can slip through the Veldt, we can reach town of Mobliz to the east. And Shadow's gonna lead us now. Let's join ranks again sometime. Shadow is that type of character. He will come and go pretty much for hire. There's a certain point in the game. I'm not going to ruin that part just quite yet. We'll get to it later. Well, I think he joins you for the rest of the game, but here we go. We're going to jump into the water. And we got some fights on the way down. So let's handle these piranhas. These are always nasty looking. Imagine jumping down a huge falls or a waterfall and having like flying fish fly out and attack you. It's pretty creepy to me. There's a Pummel Blitz. Maybe I'll be trying a different technique with Cyan. Maybe we'll try his retort ability, which is number 2 on his list of sword skills, whatever it is he's got. Sword techs. One is just so fast to get to and it's such a nice hit that I usually just pick it, but I don't want to be too boring on screen. Now the way retort works, I have explained this before, but I'll explain it again. Is he does that little... Oh, we got a boss. Let's just go ahead and just... Here it comes. Boom, 740 for that. He does his little, like, animation, and then once he gets hit, he does the retort attack, which does, like, double his normal, or 2.5 his normal. Alright, we handled that. Got a remedy out of that. It's pretty nice. Remedies are expensive, I do believe. Those will cure status ailments. Here we come, floating down the river again. Someone's found us. Another character, draped in monster hides, eyes shining with intelligence, a youth surviving against all odds. And this is going to be Gao. Pretty interesting character, if I do say so myself. goes off on us. Alright, I got control. I like the music here in this particular part. We're at the Veldt. We're going to head east towards, I think it's Mobliz. Oh, Cyan's feeling pretty low right now. Oh, it's a bummer. We don't have what we need to get him. I will show you how to get this particular character. You can just... Oh no, I think you have to pick him up. Just hit him once, maybe it'll run off. We're gonna have to head to the town of Mobliz first. Strangers go away, you scare animals. Since he's down, let's just use our tonics. These are little 50 HP'ers, so I don't mind using them. Let's arrange everything quite nicely there using the arrange function. Preemptive attack, we get to attack first. With these guys, and like right before they die, they have like a last attack. Oh, I want to do the suplex move. Let's see if I can manage it. Oh no, he's done for. The 288 GP. We're not getting experience for these battles, which is a shame. There's Mobliz. Let's talk to a few people. War has broken out. Tad Psycho threw his own kid out thinking it was a monster. I'm pretty sure they're talking about who we just saw. Gao. This region's called the Veldt. Monsters from all over the world might go here. That's going to be important in the future, and we'll find out why later. It's probably not going to be this episode. We do have 2 minutes. Well, what are you doing? Carry pigeons into our village to the outside. I noticed the kid running with a herd of beasts. So here we go. In the town of Mobliz, see how this guy says, I threw some dried meat into a herd of hungry animals and some kid emerged and grabbed it. Once you're fighting in the Veldt, that kid will show up. So you gotta come to this item shop, get yourself some dried meat. I like to go all the way to 99 if I could. Ooh, no, I can't afford that many. We'll buy like 20 of them, 25 of them for now. You're gonna want to buy these dried meats from the item vendor. Maybe we can grab them right now. Oh, I got a minute. I don't know. Let's see if we can grab them. And then it'll be the end of the episode. Let me hit the end real quick just to get full. So buy these dried meats, and like we saw previously when I was fighting in the Veldt, after you defeat all the monsters, he jumps up and says, what are you doing? You're going to scare the monsters away. Or he says some weird, like, unintelligible thing you can't even understand. Toss him a dried meat instead of attacking him, and he will join your party. Let's see. We'll do one battle, and if it doesn't work, we'll have to do it next episode, because I am around that 20-minute mark. Leafers. There he is. Alright, let's see. So he's going to say that thing. So you want to rush to your item section and find that dried meat. And toss him one. Says he's hungry. Here we go. introductions. You Sabin, you Cyan, we want more food. Who's demanding that we get him more food? Pretty tough. He's just some kid in the wild. I call him the wild child. Simmer down, sirs. Me not mean person. Why don't you join us? I'll give you a present. What kind of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna... Gal's treasure, shiny, shiny. Can anything be that shiny? Does Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Shiny thing, eh? Think how jealous Locke's gonna be when he hears about this. Good be Locke, you bad man? Maybe you try to steal my treasure. Funny he mentions that. The shiny thing is here. Place where you buy food called Nobles. River brought you here. Now we go to Crescent Mountain. Shiny thing there. Oh boy, here's the rundown. Maybe I should have waited till next episode. I guess we're gonna get this over with. Here's how to build up Gal's skills. Choose Leap, a command that only appears when you're on the Veldt, which is one of Gal's commands, and that's what he does. Keep fighting on the Veldt and Gal will appear. He'll have learned the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he left and returned. Choose a command Rage, and you can use any of the attacks he's learned. And now, please continue your quest. So that guy's pretty interesting. He does learn, like they said, on the Veldt, monsters' abilities, so that's pretty useful. I got a particular, I think it's Brawler Stone, the one that I really like. Sometimes it gets up to 9,999 damage. But we'll have to save a little bit of his abilities for next episode. This has been Final Fantasy III. I have been Skywalker. I hope you guys like what you see. Let me know, post in the comments, dislike my videos. I do not mind your honesty. And I will catch you guys next episode.